Well, this wet weather is not only affecting trick-or-treating, but those simply trying to get home from work. ABC News Channel 20's Kimberly Howard live in Springfield. Kimberly, there's been a fair amount of flooding over the past few days. Question is, what's the problem?
Vince, there's no question all that rain that we've been seeing the past few days is responsible for at least some of the flooding. But here's something else. Take a look at this. These storm drains here are almost completely covered in leaves. Officials are actually urging people to come in and clear the leaves themselves so it can drain properly. Also clear the leaves from their lawns. That, they say, will help at least some of that flooding.
It was horrible. It was a lot of rain in a short period of time, and then the storm drains were covered with leaves and debris.
Time for Paul Bernardi to take nature into his own hands.
I take a golf club and move the stuff away from the grading, or I just kick it out of the way, or use a snow shovel.
A rake will do too, but it's what you put your leaves in that matter.
Some of the things that changes this year, we've asked people not to use the metal containers. They're a little bit heavier, a little more chance of injury to our workers, those kind of things, and they fill up with water.
It's water the city wants in the storm drains, not your leaves, which is why officials are asking the public to keep grates clear.
If you don't do that, we will have a mess in between them having to clean the storm drains out and a lot of extra expense, plus the flooding of the water just running where it doesn't need to be running.
As crews make their rounds for free leaf pickup come Monday, Public Works says don't worry about the $1.50 sticker, at least for the month of November. Leaves do need to be contained, preferably in paper bags.
If you have a container, we ask people to maybe drill a hole in the bottom of it. If you can do that, then it lets the water drain out so it's not as heavy for our guys to pick up.
Public Works is only picking up leaves in November, not brush, but you can take that to Evans Recycling. And while you're at it, you can drop leaves here too. You may just have to wait your turn.
Oh, we've already accumulated probably close to 250 yards of leaves in bags just today.
This may not be the end of all of this wet weather, and as you can see, there are still leaves on the trees behind me and throughout the city, so it's really important to stay on top of this so those roads do not get flooded. Live in Springfield, Kimberly Howard, ABC News Channel 20.
Thank you, Kimberly. All you need to know about leaf and branch pickup is listed on our website, wics.com. Just go there and click on Web Watch.